Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. For the past 6 months, since this Russia-Ukraine war started, we've been told almost every day by the Western, I don't want to say mass media, corporate mass media, and the Ukrainian mass media, that the Russians are criminals, the Russians are bad, the Russians are, committing war crimes in Ukraine, and they are the second coming of the Huns. The hordes are coming and going to take over Europe, and Ukraine is the only bastion that stays in between free world and the savages of the steppes of Siberia. And I had doubts that would be a case, but I know certain instances, certain situations exist. Particular cases need to be investigated and so on. Now, to my point, I have here an article that proves to me that actually the Ukrainian government is criminal, and this is regarding a bridge that is over a dam over Donetsk. Is it the Dnipro River? No, Donetsk, Dnipro River, and it's strange because the Ukrainians were talking about the Russians hitting residential areas, killing civilians, schools, which, as I said, if that occurred, that's not fair, that's not right, that's a crime. But now let's read this article. Very disturbing, I would say. And this is from Ukrainska Pravda. And please pay attention to the words they use, the weasels here. Comes from August 10th, 2022. A video showing Ukrainian forces shelling Kakhovsky Bridge appeared on the web. And there is a bridge, and it shows, I don't have the video here to show you, but you can find it. And just a portion of the bridge. I'm not gonna, you can find it online. And it says a video of the damaged Kakhovsky Bridge, which was hit by the armed forces of Ukraine on August 10, has been shared online. So there's no doubt that it's over there. Details. A video shot on a bridge over the Kharkovska hydroelectric power station dam, which is under occupation of the Russian, was published on social networks. On August 10, the armed forces attacked it. The Ukrainian military says the bridge is now unusable. Do you know, they talk like it's a bridge, okay? And it says here the footage shows several holes from shell hits on the road surface. Kharkovka Bridge was the last transportation artery for the occupiers. Now the Russians cannot transport enough weapons and equipment across the Dnipro River in the Kherson region. Earlier, the armed forces of Ukraine successfully hit 2 more bridges in the area. All right, the occupiers captures blue. Don't care about that. Now, I looked because I said I've been around dams in my life. Maybe you guys were around dams too, visited. Here in the United States, among others, I've been to the Hoover Dam, and that's the bridge. That's the bridge. So that's the dam that holds the water, right? And then the traffic goes on top of the dam. Now, Ukrainians hit that over there. I think it's very clear what I'm hinting at. That is the dam that holds the water. If that dam collapsed or cracked, a lot of people down south of the dam will die, perish. Thousands, tens of thousands. Now that's a war crime. Now, this is a particular interesting article and news because it's, how should I put it? I don't even know how to make a little, to give you an example, something that would be similar, like I would hit an atomic bomb near Kiev or something like that. What if I miss a little bit? So I took my little iPad at suggestions from some of my friends here, and I was like, duh, why not? In order to show you the pictures. So I looked over this bridge, so-called bridge, right? Kharkova Reservoir in Ukraine. And I looked for the bridges across, right, the river. And I said maybe, because I found other articles saying that actually is the bridge is near the dam. But no, it's the bridge, the road on top of the dam. So let me show you what I found here. So I went on maps, obviously, and this is what I found. This is the bridge. This is the water, obviously. The blue thing is the water, and there's the bridge, right? The narrowest thing is the bridge on top of the dam. Now that was hit. There's no other bridges around. I looked south of it, north, it's an island over there. You see? That's the dam right there. I mean, you up the other finger. There's right there the dam. There's no other bridges around. As I could see here. I went down lower. I said, okay, let's see, maybe, you know, I don't see things, but no, there's no other bridges. I went even lower, no other bridges to the dam. And on the other side of the dam is the, you know, the reservoir. So there's no other bridge nearby. So what are these guys talking about? Show me the bridge. You look over the map. These guys endangered their own people. Now, I don't want to hear, you know what, that's calculated, that's pinpointed, that's straight there. It is true that the pictures that I saw, taken from the video that it's available somewhere, it hit the top of the bridge, the dam. That's true, but that's a very good hit. I do not deny that. But that is like, for instance, you have, that's a good example, I guess, you have an hostage crisis. Let's say a bank and they got some robbers. Or someone grabbed a hostage and holds a gun around the person's head, right? So his head is here and the person is right here with a gun, all right? I'm gonna kill this, leave me alone, blah, 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 give me the diamonds that George Bush stole. All right, so then they will refrain from shooting this guy, holding this person so close and moving all the time for the obvious risk. And we're talking about one person. That could be like, okay, done. But it's one person. For that person, they do not take a shot. Unless, you know, he moves to us, gives more room. Here, I don't know what to say. I mean, I said enough about it. You go and check it. And they talk about war crimes. They talk about exposing. What if that dam would have cracked? What if the missile, is not only one that was hit, the rockets, however you want to call it, it was not a rocket hitting those, the dam, would have caused it to collapse. Imagine, just for a second, that the Russian would have done such a thing. Can you imagine what the uproar would have been on the other side? Not only that, it's possibly the collapse. Why do they hit this kind of, that's the infrastructure? It doesn't have anything to do with the war. Nothing. It's just a road. Yeah, but that road helps the Russians bring that. Okay, then is it? It's a scenario, a question. That means that killing civilians is also okay because they pay taxes and they produce armament for the army. They're more involved than that bridge. If you really want to get to the nitty-gritty. Or you're going to blow then what? Cities? Of course you're going to, no, why not? In the cities are the working class, right? The people who work and support the army. Producing food, producing clothing, producing armament. So then, why is it not okay that, but it's okay this one? And this, collapsing the bridge, the dam, is not like killing one person. Oh, where's George Bush? Give me the diamonds back. No. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. I can't believe. Imagine what the Western media would have said about this.